All right, guys, today we're gonna take a look at the brand new ShotScope G6 watch. Now, if you watch the channel, you guys know we've been ShotScope users for over 5 years now. So I'm very interested to see some of the new things they've done with this GPS watch. We're gonna cover all the features. We're gonna talk about what we really like about it. We're also gonna talk about some spots where maybe they missed, where maybe they could have done some things a little bit better. But overall, we're gonna talk about who this watch is best suited for. We've also got an incredible venue. We are here at what's widely considered the world's best par 3 course. Unfortunately though, we did not get the exact weather we wanted. It's a little bit tough out here, but that's not gonna stop us from having a little bit of fun. We may even play a little casual match while we're out here, but most importantly, like I said, we're gonna take a first look at this brand new G6 that just dropped. So let's get out there and talk about it. All right, we're gonna kick it off here. We're gonna go on the back 9 because we got limited time before this weather rolls in and they're gonna probably get us out of here. So we got the 10th hole here, 91 yards. You can see we've got our front, back, middle yardages on the G6. I wanna talk about that display. I also wanna talk about the big thing that everyone was asking for in the previous G5, which is the hole map. So we're gonna show you that. But like I said, we gotta get out there first. We got a little fun little match to play. So got a wedge in hand. I'm really excited to play this course.
Well, we're dancing.
First one, no!
That would have been a great way to start.
Would have been a good birdie.
Absolutely.
Oh, did he do it on the first
Let's
hole?
go, baby, come on.
He did, he made a birdie, wins the hole.
Let's go.
Well done. So one thing that you do have here is you got a digital scorecard. So Mike did beat me on that hole. He's got the 2, but I've got the 3. So it's cool, we can kind of leave that, paper scorecard in the cart and just keep score here. I'm gonna step up here, and then I wanna quickly show you those hole maps in just a second. Birdie Man's got the honors here.
Love that. Let's keep it going, stay hot. Go in the hole. Oh! Wow, almost an ace. By the way, that G6 watch had 80 on the number. I think I hit it 80. I'm about a foot from the pin. So far, GPS, pretty damn good.
Can't quite get this wind right. We're long again. I gotta recover.
Yeah, I gotta work that wind.
All right, so on the watch, something that we're used to seeing, we saw this in the previous generation, is you still have your front, back, and middle dynamic distances, for every green. You also, though, can see your distance to every hazard, including the front and the distance in GPS to cover it. And you can even get your dog legs in there and see the distance to dog legs. Again, nothing really new there. We saw that with the G5 watch. What's really new is now the integration with the hole maps, which I'm excited to see because I've been a V5 user for entire year last year. I use those hole maps constantly. So seeing those now coming over to the G6 is really cool to see. So Mike's good there.
Yeah, I'm good. Appreciate that. Yeah, that's a tap in birdie. All right.
So which means I gotta make this long one. Otherwise I'm gonna go down 2 holes.
Let's go. Did he do it? Turn in there. Good effort.
Looks like pars aren't winning today, man. You're a little too hot right now.
That's right.
Okay. So if you're not familiar with it from the V5, let's show you those hole maps. So it's really cool. There's 35,000 courses that come preloaded in the watch. And it's also important to note that it doesn't require your phone. So some devices out there do all the processing on the phone. We don't have that here. You can leave your phone at home. All the GPS is done here. And the holes and everything are preloaded. So we're gonna pull that up, hit select, and here's where we could see the hole overlay. Now, it's a par 3, so there's not a whole lot to show here, but what we can do is we can kind of look at our distances. I can see my exact distance to the front of the green. I can come out a little further, look at my distance to the middle of the green. That's all great. We can also, there's obviously no dog legs or layups here, but we can also move the pin location around for more specific yardages. And where I really like using this is on first time playing a new course, not familiar, for course strategy with the whole layout, even for blind shots. Countless times I've used the V5 before to pull that map up and kind of see the whole layout, plan my strategy. So again, it is probably the biggest and most exciting new feature that we're seeing in the G6.
All right, G6 has 100 yards even, but we've got a lot of wind in the face, so I'm gonna club up. Oh, I might have hit too much. Come on, wind, knock it. Oh, the wind helped, little pullback, come on. Oh, it stayed on the top ledge. Oh, can he get one back? Folks, did he do it? Yo! Oh, dude! Wow, I thought you had that. That was a great
good?
putt. Yeah, that's good.
Okay.
Pressure's on me now.
Oh, almost under pressure.
Wow. So you guys didn't know, I was a big G5 user from ShotScope. I just love the size of it, the versatility, the way it worked. So when I heard that the G6 was gonna have the now round display instead of the square display that was on the G5, I got stoked because that was the one thing I didn't like about the G5. You got this great round interface here and you had a square feature, a square display, I should say, but now you have a round display to match the actual shape of the watch. So it just made sense. That's why I love this watch so far. The wind's gonna take it. There's that ocean wind. And also what I love about the upgrades here on the G6 is the fact that it's a bigger, brighter display. I mean, how great is that? You could see it in direct sunlight and it's only 42 grams. So if you're not a big watch user on the course, this thing is super light, doesn't really get in the way. I always thought a watch would be cumbersome, you know, especially one with a large round face, but honestly, you don't even feel it.
Oh, that's a lot of hill, ain't it? And it's into the wind. That was not smart.
Into the wind. So another cool thing with the G6 watch, it actually has 12 different color bands for the watch, and they're interchangeable. So you can just swap them out based on your outfit that day. I'm rocking the orange, say the Ricky Fowler orange. I got a green and orange, like Miami Hurricanes theme. Pick up a couple straps, change them out.
Good one.
Got one back.
He goes back up too.
That's it, let's go.
All right, so far we talked about a lot of things that we like with the G6, but like I said, it's not necessarily all roses. One thing that as a V5 user, I'm kind of missing from it is the step counter. I would have liked to have seen them add that, but every feature and every additional bit of tech that they add also adds weight and it adds cost. So we're gonna talk about the price because I think, like I said, that is something that is very attractive for a lot of people, especially one thing we gotta talk about, subscription. I know a lot of you guys are very sensitive to subscription. So we're gonna talk about what that total encompasses for an all-in price on it. But like I said, there's gonna be some trade-offs of features. So you've got the step counter and also with, of course, with the V5, as well as the X5, you get stat tracking, which I really love to do. You don't get that with the G lineup. It is GPS only. So the G6 is GPS only, no stat tracking. So another decision that you do need to make. I know some people, they just want to get out there, they want something super affordable that they can get their GPS numbers with. And again, that's something that you're gonna want to take a look at this. But if you're a stat tracker, you're gonna have to go with the V5 or the X5. I love them, so it's a little bit more price, but you get more features. So it's something to weigh out. We got a huge crosswind here.
Yeah, I'd say aim at the ocean.
Right, or the cart path or something. Yeah, wind, work for me, baby, let's go. We need a hole.
Nice, dude, on the green.
Ooh.
Some of the other features that are in the win column for me are the fact that the GPS is preloaded in this watch. Like Frank said before, you don't need your phone during the round. Everything is loaded right in the watch. It has multiple faces too, so you can actually wear it as a watch out when you're off the course, which is pretty cool. And then believe it or not, you can get 36 holes in with it on a battery life, full battery. So, I mean, so far that's actually pretty good. So if you're playing 36 in a day, you don't gotta worry about it with this. All right, Matt, big putt for you here. You can grab another one back.
Yeah, I need it. There's not a lot of holes left.
Yep.
But you can see it too, by the way, when you walk on the green, it immediately knows you're on the green and it's gonna start to ask for your score.
Oh, I like that.
So you don't need to go hunting around for it. It uses the GPS to know where you are on the course. Okay.
Oh, that's good by me.
At least par puts some pressure on you.
Yeah, it does. Oh, I thought I had it. All right, you got another one back. All right, this is a crucial hole to get these numbers dialed in, especially with this wind. So front, 91 yards, middle, 111, 129 to the back. So it's a big green, but again, we've got strong wind that's literally pushing towards this hazard. So I'm gonna try to hit a 110 club here, aim a little right. You land in the middle of the green, you're gonna have a pretty darn close birdie putt.
It's riding that wind.
I'm riding it, baby. Come on, just sit pretty for me. All right, we're safe, we're dry.
Dry is good.
Yep.
That started on the right of the green and ended up left of it.
Yeah, exactly. That's crazy wind. Oh, look at this guy.
And it was short.
It was short, but it was tracking, man.
It's like you're so trying to get your direction right with the wind, and then
The wind
you end
just
up
killed
getting
it.
your distance wrong.
Killed it at the last minute.
Unfortunately, I can't blame the watch.
No, not
You gotta
for that
blame,
shot.
Gotta
Blame
blame
Mother
me.
Nature for that.
Look at this, we both came up, I gotta say, about 10 yards short of this green.
Yeah, it was definitely an extra club with this wind. Check right there. All right, happy with that. Yeah, look at this guy. Frankie's
Go,
soft
baby.
hands. Let him in the door. What a shot, man.
Played that hill the way I wanted.
Yeah, you executed that. Not high enough.
The deadly 16th. He's definitely gonna fire the pin on this one.
Yeah, we're getting all our numbers accurate here. 93, it's playing about 87. So we're 87 middle. I'm gonna play that number. I like that. It's wind though, man. This is the guessing game. Now it's at our back. I don't know, we're even now, Frank. This match is even up. We gotta play smart. Great shot.
You can see how safe I tried to stay.
I know.
I'm like, if I'm on the right side of the green, I'm happy.
Oh, man, it looked good. It looked good for a while.
I thought for sure it would break this way.
Yeah, you would think. It looks like it's on a gnarly slope there. He got it. Great save.
That was far more nerve-wracking than it had to be.
Yep.
All right, we're getting a quick reprieve from the wind here. It's just dying just a little bit. And like I said, we're gonna talk a second about the price here and of course the subscription, because I know, like I said, that's something that comes up a lot in the comments when certain products have subscriptions. So I wanna make sure that I address that. But I think like kind of the key takeaways again is one, now the inclusion of those whole maps, that is a huge, big upgrade over what we had in the previous version, as well as now, as Mike mentioned earlier, you have that round face, whereas before, it was a little bit of a square peg in a round hole. You did have a square face on, a square display, I should say, on a round watch face. Now you got it's a much cleaner looking display, really fits with what we've seen and what we've liked so much from the V5 and the X5 watch. So a lot there, but we are all square here. We got a little bit of a die down in the wind, like I said, and we've got 2 holes to play. So let me just focus on this hole and try to beat him, and then we're gonna talk about price.
Oh, man, a little bit harder. I love that line.
Up the hill and into the wind.
Yeah, it's true. All right, par.
Yeah, you're good.
Thank you.
He just assumed I was giving it to him.
You did. Yeah, I did.
At least I knew it was gonna break a little left to right.
Break too.
Just the execution.
All right, still even with 1 to play. The 18 looks pretty.
All right, so we gotta talk about the price, of course. So here's where I think a lot of the value comes in. The G6 comes in at $179.99, and my favorite thing, and the real boils down to the real reason we've been using ShotScope for so many years now, is the fact that across the line, with all of their watches, including now in the G6, there are no subscription fees. So, huge sigh of relief, there is no subscription fee, $179.99. Let us guys know your thoughts about that in the comments. Do you think it's a fair price? What are your thoughts? Definitely let us know. And now, the final hole. Who's gonna win this match? It is all tied up. The wind is back. Let's go.
Just stay there. Stay there for me. Let's go.
He's got a birdie
Let's go.
putt.
Pressure's on you, man.
What else is new with this guy today? Birdie putt after birdie putt.
Oh, the wind is gonna move it. Yeah, you're right there.
Ooh, I took the daring route. I played it left thinking the wind might push it back.
Just left side of the green.
Gotta be bold, I figure.
Yep.
Didn't get as much wind as I would like.
Big putt here.
Oh, I need to be higher.
All right,
Higher up
for
this
par,
way.
respectable.
It's makeable,
Yeah,
it's
it's definitely
makeable.
makeable.
I know you're not gonna give me that, so I'll mark
No,
it.
absolutely not.
I will mark it. Did he do it? Oh, you just wanted to do it with authority.
I didn't want to leave it short.
Just drill it home. That's in.
It's in, right?
That's in. Yeah, she's in.
Okay.
The flag stick's blowing too much to let it in the door. Comes down to the last putt, doesn't it?
There it is, dude.
Good match. Hey, just means we got to come back here, better weather, rematch it. That was fun, guys. Let us know your own thoughts on the ShotScope G6. This first look was a lot of fun. We'll see you in the next video.